can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Hayward dishes to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Burke. Offline with his 3.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Outside Teague. On the wing, Kobe. And Cantor over to help. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Burke. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Cantor. Here's Burks. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Rose attacking. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A nice shot by Teague.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Burke kicks to Burks. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
A different look for Utah. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Cantor. And it's Exum in for Burke. They get it back. Goes back up. No good at the rim.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Exum passes to Favors. Out to Hayward. Feeds to Exum. Takes a 3. And Utah, another 3.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
George dishes to Howard. From deep, Rose. Offensive rebound. Tries to save it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. A different look for Utah. Novak's checked in, and Hood subbed in for Burks. And Brooklyn making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. There's the dish to Howard. Westbrook kicks to Howard. There's Rose with the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Utah trails by 20. Exum with it. George picks him up. Pass to Hood. He dishes it to Exum. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Now here is George. Here's Rose. Here's Howard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Jeremy Evans jumps in for Utah. So he comes up empty, missing both. From 10 feet out, Novak misses.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
George. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. George has got his second bucket of the night. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Exum passes to Hood. Here's Booker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Booker's got his second basket.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
The pass to Westbrook. Rose gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Rose has got 6.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
A challenging stretch here for Utah. Exum dishes to Evans. Here is Novak. He's got 9. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rose attacking. Howard kicks to George. Hard to Lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 9 points for Rose.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Utah calls timeout.
He just is not happy without how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harden comes in for Rose.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And here's Harden for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
And that one's good by Novak.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Oh, what a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Tries from 10. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Exum's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Sinks that one from the post. He has 7.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
He got it up. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Griffin. Then there's Noah. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Harden, and it's the 2-guard spot.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to tier up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out. Tell you what, does not matter what the score is. He's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Felix, the pass to Gobert. Here's Clark. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, when you talk, Clark, about superstar contracts, it's estimated that LeBron James is worth 4 times more than he makes in player salary.
I don't find that hard to believe. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in all of sports when you think about the magnitude of his celebrity.
But you don't need to increase max salaries to that level. Right now, vets are limited to about a third of the cap. You boosted it to 40 or 50%. I think most star players would look for their own teams to carry.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Passes it to Teague. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Nice shot by Gobert.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Teague for 3. Leaps for it. Gobert pulls it in.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left it wide open.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists. So the offense really clicking here. Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And it's slammed in by Teague.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And it's Utah's ball. And Harden comes to help. Tipped away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Here's Clark. Teague covering. And now it's Teague running. He can go all the way. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Get open.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Clark kicks to Hood. Evans a screen on Bryant. Now the feed to Gobert. And that one's good. Gobert has got 4 this quarter.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Here's Teague. And that one's good.
No way you can get back into the game if you continue to give up layups.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Dishes to Evans. Here's Hood. They get it back.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Teague with a clean look. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Hood. Hits it from three-point range.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Right side Teague. The kick out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Felix. He kicks it to Clark. Launches it. Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for him in transition.
Kicks it to Clark. The 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Teague. Buries it down low. Teague's got 40 points.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Here's Clark. In the corner, Felix with it. They need this. It's rebounded by Noah. And here comes Kobe. Noah dishes to Teague. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Felix, no luck.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Here's Teague. And he Goes in for the dunk. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's some major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside.